numerous who bolster Donald Trump do as such in light of the fact that they share his racial oppressor convictions. One lady was murdered when a vehicle driven by a presumed racial oppressor furrowed into a horde of individuals after the rally called by a long-shot right radicals turned vicious. Trump stood up a few times about the issues and gatherings engaged with Charlottesville, moving his position from every day. Independents were part, with 39% accusing the white patriots and 37% saying the two sides were to blame. When it went to the key issues drifting over the Trump organization, the state of mind of voters with respect to Congress and the midterms, medicinal services and environmental change was immovably for Democrats. There is an outlook among many Trump voters that it's whites and Christians getting stomped on in America that makes it improbable they would desert Trump over his "the two sides" talk. "I got them all," Trump said at a Phoenix rally Tuesday night, a reference to how he said he successfully got out detest bunches by name. Are racial pressures on the ascent in America? Despite open slant over who was most to fault for the brutality, most respondents said that Trump's remarks accomplished more to partition the country, 53%, than to join it, 16%. Just 3% of American voters said they feel the president's words and activities have negatively affected racial oppressors. 35% said they felt the president's announcements have had no effect on racial oppressors or comparably spellbound political activity gatherings. Single word, Charlottesville, Malloy said. Americans are taking a dimmer than any time in recent memory perspective of President Donald Trump's employment execution following his reaction to the white patriot rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, prior this month, when a lady was killed after a man lined up with one of the radical gatherings supposedly drove a vehicle through a horde of counter-nonconformists. The study likewise demonstrated solid, bipartisan larger parts of Americans taking a horrible perspective of the marchers challenging the evacuation of the statue, in spite of the president's conflict that there were some fine individuals in their positions. The Post noticed that a few Republicans who have conflicted with Trump have endured decreases in their survey numbers. Around 2 of every 10 of them, 18%, say Trump energized them. In a survey prior this week by USA Open Radio and TV stations and Marist University, 62% of respondents said the statues ought not be expelled. Be that as it may, a considerably bigger number of voters, 62%, said they oppose Trump's destructive and furious remarks about columnists and their bosses. Truly, its actual President Donald Trump has now unequivocally censured racial oppression bunches. However, basically nobody in the United States thinks his remarks and conduct have really debilitated any racial oppressor gatherings. The wiggle room is ±3.1 rate focuses. Hello Tech Beacon HiTechBeacon.com web link Trump response to Charlottesville.html